I never knew how to sharpen these neither. It sharpens, you guys.
Who was gonna tell me that you could sharpen them?
I thought that that was it. And I was like, this is such a bad product.
I was not expecting that to just go in a big giant clump. I was on Reddit the other day, happened to go across a subreddit called drugstore makeup. Something to do with makeup. I don't know, it wasn't one I subscribed to. The post I saw was somebody showing a picture of NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in milk, asking if it's supposed to be sharpened or what they're supposed to do with it. The comments here were so many people, one, first of all, saying yes, you can sharpen it, and a lot of other people saying that they tried to twist it, tried to scoop it out, that they would take the bottom off and push it out. And it was amazing to me because it is 2025. It was brought to my attention about a week ago that this is a big thing on TikTok as well. There are a ton of people making videos showing how to sharpen a NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. What? In January of 2011, I posted a video showing how to sharpen a NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. Put it in and sharpen, and it sharpens. I've never had a problem with it breaking or anything like that. So, I mean, as long as you're using a sharpener that has the right size pencil hole, then it should work. When I tell you the response to that video was extremely negative, the majority of the content on my YouTube channel has always had a relatively positive reaction, but that video, I very vividly remember, had people heated. They were angry that it needed to be a video in general. They were upset that I even bothered to post this, but I am telling you, people were pissed. And the fact that it is 14 years later and this is still an issue? NYX, what are you doing? Why don't you sell a sharpener with this? Make it a bundle. I mean, change this plastic inside or whatever this is made of. Is it plastic? I don't know what it is. Change it to be wood colored. I don't know. Literally 14 years ago, the reaction was like, I was the idiot. I was the crazy one for having to make this. Everything is a circle. History repeats itself. This was absolutely unhinged. Oh my God. This is the Urban Decay sharpener. That's what I have. Just a large size sharpener. It works great. Some people say to put it in the freezer. I'm sure that would help. I didn't have any issues just doing this right now. People put them in the freezer for a few minutes to make the tip firmer. I feel like this entire video is a that's what she said. I'm trying to like avoid it, but it's not happening. I've never had to do that, and I've lived in the hottest place probably in the United States, which is Arizona, and I've never had a problem with these not sharpening exactly like all the rest of my pencils do. I absolutely think it's funny and crazy that this is still an issue a decade and a half later. Anyway, since you're here, let's go through the makeup I do wear, because unlike 2011, I don't wear much makeup anymore. Decades of doing my own makeup constantly and doing other people's makeup have absolutely destroyed my wrists. I can feel cat hair all over my lips right now, and it's not ideal. It is literally painful to do any eye makeup at this point, and I have been like working on doing wrist exercises and like really trying to strengthen my wrists, and it's still like I have to do like the bare minimum. Otherwise, like doing a full eye look is literally a rare occurrence because it is so painful. If I do wear makeup, this is what we're working with. First of all, SPF. I don't like wearing heavy foundation. I haven't for a really long time, and most of the time I don't wear any foundation. I usually will wear just moisturizer. However, I've really been trying to get better at wearing SPF, and I figure if I can wear SPF that has a little bit of coverage, why not? The IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow has kind of been my go-to. It has SPF 40. It's got brightening serums in it, so it adds a little bit of like radiance. Most of the time, I actually will mix this with my moisturizer because this will actually dilute it a little bit because I want less. And I do like this one because it does have the SPF. Like I said, I've been so bad about SPF most of my life. I've been a vampire most of my life, so I don't go outside very often. That's like the #1 skincare thing you could do for yourself. So trying to, you know, be better with that. My actual favorite thing here is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spot. This has been my go-to concealer. The one issue I have with my face
is dark circles. I don't think it's meant for dark circles. It Cosmetics actually has a concealer that's meant for dark circles. I hate it. It is so thick. It leaves my skin looking crepey and just, ugh, I don't like it. This one is really thin. It's like liquidy, which to me makes it smooth out really nicely underneath my eyes. It has a really nice angle to it. It goes really nicely underneath my eyes. And then it has a little brush at the top. And I actually really like the brush because it just fits really perfectly here. It blends out really nicely and it's easy to clean. And then I also love it because I could take it with me if I ever went anywhere. If you leave your house, if you have a life, you could just pop it in your purse, your bag. It does have a little top for this too. It's just, it kind of lives on my desk, so I don't know where that top is. But I love that concealer so much. If I'm doing more than that, which is, again, rare, it is usually mascara. When I do mascara, I will do a lash curler and then I will do a primer and then an actual mascara. I grabbed this. This is not what I use. I like the Lancome Seals Booster XL. This is their primer. I've used the L'Oreal one too. I like the Lancome one. That's the one I use the most. I also really like the Lancome mascaras. I like to get them when they're on deal, like when Amazon has Prime Day. These are always 30% off and I always get like 1 or 2 of them and then I'm good for quite a long while. That's like my main thing I always get every Prime Day. I'll link them anyways, but like that's my go-to. I do fill in my eyebrows because my eyebrows are the worst. I get them microblade, or it's not microblade anymore. It's like, I forget what they call it, but it's not real. But when you apply any kind of skin tint over them, it completely makes them disappear. So I used a brow powder usually, and then sometimes I'll use a pencil, but most of the time I'm just filling in with powder because I'm lazy. If it's more than that, it's just a little bit of liquid eyeliner. I do like the NYX one. I can feel another cat hair. There it is. There's cat hair literally all over my life and I clean this desk every single day. It's this one. Do you see her? She looks like a loaf. There you are. Hi, I'm sorry, did I wake you? She sheds like crazy because she's an old lady. Anyways, I like this. If we're doing any type of quick eyeshadow, something that has never changed in all of my years is my love of duochrome, multi-chrome liquid eyeshadows. And there's this company called Moira that makes these multi-chrome eyeshadows, or these liquid eyeshadows that I bought an absolute ton of. This is their Space Chameleon in Estella. I just like to put a little bit on the lower inner corner like that, maybe a little bit more than that. That's kind of weak sauce. Just kind of blend it out. And that's like me having a little bit of flair, but really that's it. And then my lips is Aquaphor. I live and breathe and die with the Aquaphor lip repair. This stuff is amazing. I have like 300 of them, I feel. The caps get lost, which is really stupid on my part because, again, cat hair, right? I didn't claim that I was smart. I'll have one in here, on my nightstand, pretty much everywhere. I always want to have them because my lips and my fingertips constantly cracked, peeling, no matter how much I am moisturizing them. So I just have those everywhere, just like I have the Curel. This is the other thing that is everywhere because I'm trying to make my hands better and they just get worse. That's the other thing I'm gonna do today, actually. Bad habits, right? Picking at my hands, picking at my fingertips. So I'm gonna put some fake nails on so that I don't do that, so that my nails can grow out, because that's bad habit. I don't know why I'm telling you this right now. Anyways, those are my main things. Other things I love right now, in case you were wondering, Severance. Absolutely obsessed with Severance. Just finished Onyx Storm. I'm very excited for the graphic audio version of that comes out in April and May. Also watching a show called The Pit, which is a medical show. If you like medical shows, it's like a medical show meets 24. It's actually really cool. Oh, and I'm excited that John Oliver comes back this week. That's about it for my update. Bye.